In the last episode of the series, we took a loss at home that was really unfortunate, guys, and it was a hard one to take it home because a lot of unfortunate things happened, and it was a game that honestly I think we should have won. And so let's look at the news first. Damian Lewis, I believe, is for week 10 is not going to play, so that is another person on that line. So now he focuses on this new offense. Um, so starting off, that's the best lineup we can get here. O-line's gonna have to move stuff around because we got Damian Lewis hurt now. Brown, yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah. So this is our new offensive line. We got Anthony Bradford now playing. As for the Damian Lewis injury, so once again, yeah, a little injury riddle is our O line right now. But luckily, with the depth that we added in Sean Slater during the season, is helping out right now a lot. Yeah, definitely a weaker offensive line, and it's not going to help as Eugenio already didn't have a lot of time to play. Um, I think we're going to keep Charbonnet there as per usual with how games go. Then with the defense, we don't have any new changes. Wait, no, we do. Uh, Never mind. Julian Love is back from his injury, so Julian Love is back in the starting lineup. Now our starting offense is there. Thank Kobe Bryant for his 2 weeks of playing time. Um, Thank you. And yeah, our special teams is the same as always. So now going over the stats report for the week every week. Once again, I work very hard on these. Um, so make sure to enjoy the sports channel. Um, First is our quarterback, Geno Smith. He has passed for 14 touchdown passes to 6 interceptions. Not too bad right there. For the touchdown to pick ratio. Then of yards, he has thrown for 1,328 yards on the season and is completing 65% of his passes with 3 rushing attempts for 24 yards and has been sacked 23 times on the season. And also, if you want to look at that, it's 98 passes completed on the season out of and attempted is 100, not 500, but 150. As for our quarterback, and obviously once again with the O line getting more banged up, it might even be more sacks this week. But we will be trying to maybe get out of the pocket more with Gino and see what we can do. And Gino's gonna start being more mobile this week. Um, Next for our running backs, K9 now has 28 carries for 39 rushing yards, nearly 40 yards on the season, with 1.4 average per carry still, and now he has 5 catches for 39 yards. So nearly 40 yards for both receiving and rushing for Kenneth Walker. Once again, y'all can tell how the rushing stats on in Madden 24 Mobile are really unrealistic, with a guy averaging 1.4 carry. Um, And you can tell once again, Madness is the most realistic game, as you guys have seen over the course of this series, and all my other videos that are not in the Seahawks series where I cover Madden 24 mobile. So that there, and then we got Zach Charbonnet, who has 3 carries for 3 yards, averaging a 1 point, averaging a yard per carry, and then has 1 catch for 1 yard, and then Cam Akers like he had last week, 8 attempts for 5 yards, and then three three receptions for 40 yards and a touchdown. I'm not even gonna bother with Cam Akers' average per carry because it was like point 0.6 or something, like it was last week. So no bother to really talk about his average. Next we got DK. So yeah, we got Kenneth Walker, um, Charbonnet, Cam Akers, we talked about. And now going on to DK. Okay, so DK has 29 catches for 497, 17.1 per catch and 5 touchdowns. He didn't catch a single ball this week. We'll get him more involved in the offense this week. Then next player, we got Tyler Lockett. Lockett has 13 catches for 320 yards, 24.6 average, so it's gone down a little bit, but still crazy high, and 3 touchdowns. Then we got JSN, Jackson Smith and Jigba, who's got 20 catches for 234, 11.7 average with 3 touchdowns. And congrats to him, he got his first touchdown against the Arizona Cardinals this last week. And I was pretty hyped to see the real life touchdown for Jackson Jigba, which is way more exciting to see than him scoring the franchise. Because obviously it's real, and it's not just a simulation. Anyways, also another on the real life Seahawks. Frank Clark has been signed today to join the Seahawks edge rushing group in unit, so which is pretty exciting to see a former Seahawk return to Seattle. I'm hoping he's able to get some sacks this year and really help bolster that defensive line. Then on that, next we got not Charles Cross. We got Noah Fant. And he's caught 24 catches for 310 yards, 12.9 average, and 2 touchdowns. Then for Will Dissly, he's got 5 catches for 74 yards, 14.8 average, and 0 touchdowns, like he's had the last few weeks. Obviously, not hitting the field, because that's the way Madden does it. They don't have you rotate or anything, players, and you can't sub. This is once its starting lineup is here. In Madden Mobile, you can't change it. Just all these guys stay out on the field, and you already know that. Anyways, next we got that's for offensive stats. Next we got special teams and Jason Myers, who has hit 12-12 from extra points, but now on field goals is 3 of 5 from field goals, and his longest is still 41. So yeah. Even though he's an 81 overall, which in this game isn't that bad, he still can hardly hit from anything longer than a 41 yarder. So, once again, you got to keep that in mind for these games. Because, yeah, once again, only made 3 field goals in the year, and I'm taking a whole lot of them. So, next, we got the defense. Trayvon Jones, who's leading us in sacks with 7 sacks on the season. We got Brian Moan, who has 6 sacks and second in sacks on the team, the D tackle. Next we got Darrell Taylor, who's still got 2 sacks on the season. Then Devin Bush this week had a good week this week, probably his best game of the season. He has now 2 sacks on the season and a forced fumble that was the forced fumble when he forced Antonio Gibson, the kick returner of the Commanders, forced the ball out, and Sauce Gardner recovered last week, so that was a huge for us. Then we got Jaron Reed, who's got his first sack of the season last week against the Commanders, and his first sack of the season. Then we got Sauce Gardner, who's got a sack and the fumble recovery last week against the Commanders on the special teams play. And then we got Bobby Wagner, who got his first sack last week against the Commanders. And then we got Jamal with an interception, Quadra Diggs with an interception, and Witherspoon, the rookie, with an interception. And that is going to do it for our stats, guys, and our starting lineups. Now we got to look at a team that we played early in the season, and this is how it went the last time we played them in the franchise. 17-7 victory at home. It was definitely a lot closer than this, but still we won by 10. It was a good game, for sure. So looking at the game stats here is briefly what that game was about. You guys can pause at that point if you want, check over it. But now, gotta look at this Rams team in their starting lineup. Funnily enough, and how unrealistic that is, we got Cam Akers and they got Cam Akers. This honestly, actually, you know what? I'm gonna play Cam Akers now. So yeah, we're gonna switch the starting lineup a little bit because they got Cam Akers and we got Cam Akers, and I might as well play Cam Akers while they got Cam Akers. That's just how unrealistic it is. They let us get Cam Akers, yet he's still on the Rams. That's funny. I knew a preset roster was probably gonna do that, so pretty like that. And then we got Aaron Donald to face, obviously, on this defense. Bobby Brown, Kelly Witherspoon, a former Seahawk, Kobe Durant. We got Kendrick right here. And we got Brian Young. There's some guys on this team for sure. Not the most notable on this defense. So Tutu Atwell here. In the returners, Ethan Evans from the first snap series. That's his actual card, 75. He's a punter for the Rams. But yeah, offensively, got Matthew Stafford, puts up numbers. We got Cooper Kupp, Van Jefferson, and Shig Puka Nakua here. But obviously the game hasn't updated since preseason, as is what they thought the starting lineup would be. And there's Kyron Williams and Tyler Higbee. So let me go change that real fast with our starting lineup because actually I do want to play Cam Akers against the Rams. Well, they have their Cam Akers. Now let's get right into this game. At SoFi Stadium is where we're going to be playing this game. Obviously, 4-5 on the season. This is a game that we want. We're going to be kicking to LA. This is a rematch game they're going to want too. So even though we obviously really need this game for our playoff hopes, they want to get revenge, and that's a lot to 30, all the way up to the 30 to Tutu Atwell. Let's go with Cloud Star here. Let's get excuse me, a beautiful sack that time from Bobby Wagner. We got to replay that one for sure. Anyways, Bobby Wagner coming up this middle and boom, just like that sack. This reminds me just of the sack last week by none other than Devin Bush. And that's Bobby Wagner's second sack of the season, bringing down Stafford. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Let's run Cloud Star one more time because that was beautiful. Let's get Nwosu in here. Nwosu with the sack. Oh, come on now. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a pick. That was lofty. But no, it's not gonna be the pick. And let's go three double cloud sky. Oh, Gardner's blitzing. Okay, let's go. See if we can get off the edge. Oh, and wow. And Cam Akers up the middle. That Cam Akers now has more yards than our Cam Akers, which is the exact same rated player, by the way. And it's funny that they gave us a Cam Akers when their team still has a Cam Akers, so that's funny. Oh my word, one on one, and Jamal Adams is going to tackle him down. But they get the first. And of course, their version of him is going to be better, because obviously, as you guys can tell by the series, I mean, besides throwing the ball to our Cam Akers, he can't really do very much. And, he had another sack, but there's another tackle for Bobby Wagner. Already having a great game. It's his former team. As weird as that is to say, obviously, when he spent a year there last season with the Rams, but it is still his former team, obviously, because he played there. Even though he's definitely been, for the most part, of his career, Seahawk lifer. And another first down from Cam Akers. Just continue to run it up the gut. And let's see if we can find a way to stop him here. Yeah, we can go with this. This is definitely gonna. I mean, I'm marked on. But Wagner says Kyron Williams. Oh, and we get to him. I don't know who got there, but somebody got there. Let's run this play. I'll just stay in the middle to see, and that'll be the first quarter. So already 0-0. And what actually, I'll go back to the other play, DB Blitz or whatever I think it was. We're marked on Cam Akers, so we gotta see what he's doing. He's doing nothing. Let's blitz. Oh my word! And Cooper Cup 1-on-1. One of the best to do it in the game, so he gets a touchdown. And just like that, LA leads. We've almost got through there and balked it. That's probably the closest we've gotten all season. And it is possible to block those extra point attempts or field goals, but it is really hard to do. Let's see if DJ Dallas can get something here, returning wise. And he gets to the 24-yard line. That's solid. Let's go with. I want to go with some good offensive plays this week. Actually, you know what? I want to try this. Oh my word! It didn't work. Didn't buy for a second. Gino gets sacked. Was trying to do a little QB scramble that time. I might change the playbook. If we still can't get anything going offensively this week. And a beautiful pass to Howard Lockett. Let's try to find DK here, and we can. Perfect. DK Metcalf. Um, let's try finding Jigba here. Oh, that's so annoying. Maybe we could do that. Nah, I don't want to risk it. We could definitely find Noah Fant. Noah Fant that time with the catch. Third down 7. What are we gonna do? There it is. Noah Fant up the middle. Easy first down. And let's go with. Try to find D. Oh, that was 4. Oh, beautiful. And we're right down the goal. Oh my word! I didn't even notice the time. 14 seconds left, but that doesn't really matter. Um, Try to find Dagger over the middle. Try to get Noah Fant here. Oh, perfect. Touchdown. Wide open in the end zone. And that's a good offensive drive right there by us. Spreading the ball, getting it to everyone. I think the only guy we didn't really get it to was Jigba. We tried to. So, there it is. 7-7. Right there. Tie it up. Didn't even really use all our timeouts and just ran out the clock. So, now we tie it up, though. Competitive one in Los Angeles. Um, Obviously, this doesn't eliminate us from playoff contention yet. But, you know what I'm saying? One more loss puts us on the brink of being eliminated. And let's go and use the must play cover 2 man. There's let's run prevent. This is 6 seconds left in the game. I don't feel like running cover 2. You might as well run oh wow, trucking Bobby Wagner, okay. I mean yeah, that'll be the halftime report. 7-7 in Los Angeles. In a game that we definitely can have here. Not a bad first half by us. One of the better first half we played. Especially after a very low offensive output last week. Um, in a game we can definitely could have handled better. Against the Commanders at home. So let's see. Oh, we get Noah Fant again. the touchdown catch. That's the first down. Let's try to do this. I think I like this play. Oh my word. And we got it to him. First down. Noah Fant is eaten up. We probably run this play again. Probably work. Oh my word. Couldn't even get the ball out. I don't even know who that was, but I know this was scary. There it is, Tyler Lockett. He's got another catch. Let's go with this. Oh my word. Freaking Aaron Donald. I saw him that time. I thought we could have probably completed that. But I'm not going to go back to it. Let's go with this. But yeah, that's perfect. Jackson Smith and Jigba. That's his first catch of the game. Trying to spread the ball out to everyone. So everyone can get to grubbing on this defense. Cam Akers is going to get a yard off that catch. And there's a there it is, no fan right up the middle. That's a beautiful play. Could probably rerun that. Actually, I don't know how successful it would be. Kenneth Walker, that was nothing. See if we get one run in the half. Kenneth. Now in fourth. So let's see what we can do here. Test the playbook out. Haven't ran this play all time, so see if we find someone in the end zone. Touchdown, Tyler Lockett. I knew he was going to be open immediately because everyone's going to DK's side. An easy touchdown. A beautiful, beautiful game that we're putting on right now. I mean, clearly a better focused game by us just in general, and way better offensive output compared to the last few weeks of really struggle. And oh my goodness, he had an outside lane, but he did not take it, luckily. Also, just not listening to suggested goes a long way as well. I think people realize that. Oh my gosh, I just knocked down my own guy. 5 seconds left. Oh my gosh, Cam Akers, dude. We're gonna definitely have to give our Cam Akers the ball. Well, I'm honestly gonna run a blitz. We're gonna run a blitz with people still back. There's Van Jefferson, who actually got traded to the Falcons in real life, but obviously, again, they don't update the rosters. It's good. Reed getting another sack. And Reed, he's going deep. Can we get a pick? And no one wants to jump. No one wants to jump with 18. That was that one receiver on the Rams. His last name's hard to pronounce. But can we get a replay of that? Come on, defense. Let's get a fast little replay. Let's go to Diggs. Diggs was near all the action, so see what happened. And over pursued it, then tried to catch it. Yeah, this is why Madden is not a very realistic game. Now y'all know. But anyways, that gives us 46. They're gonna go for the tie to bring this to overtime. So Once again, this is looking a lot like this is a really good offensive output games by both teams in SoFi. Got 43 seconds left with all our timeouts. Um, oh, and he's got it. Perfect first down. Continue to go here. Oh my word, he should just went out of bounds. We're gonna have to burn a timeout now. These plays usually go out of bounds. I don't know. First down and out of bounds. That was a bad read by me. I take blame on that one. And now we're going to overtime. Perfect. Guess we gotta go instant replay that because yo might not have seen that. I can't remember where 6 came from, but so 14. It was 14. Yeah, that was just bad read. There was no Madden glitchiness, even though I've been playing a clean game up to that point, but obviously couldn't do it for the whole game, and now we risk losing the game in overtime. That's fun. And let's burn the timeout. Might as well at this point. 1 second left. Ran up to Kyron Williams, and that's overtime. And we're kicking to the home team. Fun. Remember this happened last time with the Giants? Fun. And we haven't been able to stop them all game. That's why they're 14 points. So, Gino had another touchdown to his season. It was fun, Great. Let's see what we can do. So down. Sand Blitz 2. How about this? Let's go to King, I guess. Because I was going to use it up the middle. Oh. Was that Cam Akers? I was going to call it, yeah, let's replay that real quick. Yeah, that was Cam Akers. On Diggs. Let's just go with cover 2 at this point. Keep it simple. See if Draymond can get his 8th sack of the season. He can. Perfect. Go with cover 3. See if we can get Wagner to get another sack. Season. He can't. Just a tackle by Nwosu. Let's see if David Bush can get another sack on the season. He can't. Why was that so blown? I have no clue. But let's go play zone. And let's cover this much field. No, I don't want that much field being covered. Oh, you gotta be. Just like the Giants game. Wow. Because we're gonna lose 20-14 in an overtime thriller against the Rams. Wow. And yeah. It's gonna be in SoFi. And Bobby Wagner is hurt. That's fun. That's it for the video, guys. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.